Hi, Uncle Sam here. It's nice to see you again. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that is a little bit different from other topics we have discussed in this channel. Today, we are going to talk about phonics. What is phonics actually? So let's check out the definition. Here is the definition from Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Phonics is a science of sound, or the second definition, phonics is a method of teaching beginners to read and pronounce words by learning the phonetic value of letters, letter groups, and especially syllables. So phonics is a method that is used to introduce children to a phone or a sound. So we can determine the definition by observing the word phonic, phonics, phone, sound. So phonics is a study or a science of sound. So by using phonics, we introduce pupils or children who is going to learn first time how to read. So in English, because word is pronounced differently from how it is written on the text, so children should know how to pronounce every single letters, and they have to know the sound of those letters. So it is not happening here in Indonesia, because we pronounce every single sound of the letters as it is written on the text. So this phonics methods is more comfortable or suitable to use in English teaching. Let's move on to what does research says about phonics. So here is Dr. Marilyn Grant, an educational psychologist. She found that in the UK, there are so many children who faced difficulties in reading because they don't know how the word sounds like. So by using phonics, Grant found that there is so much improvement in children in terms of their pronunciation and their reading skills. She found that the most successful child in her research, the 7-year-old child who has a reading capacity of the 14-year-old children. Okay, another example of research here revealed by John Sterling Schultz, who found that children who are taught by using phonics methods are more capable in terms of reading and spelling. The 6-year-old children could have approximately 6,000 words of vocabularies, and it is so amazing. Now the power of phonics. When we are talking about phonics, we should know, as a teacher, we should know what is the power of phonics. There are 3 power of phonics here. The first one is it could develop reading fluency, because children know how to pronounce every single letter in a word, so their reading can be fluent. They can read fluently, because every single sound they produce is fully acquired in their brain. And the second one is develop reading comprehension. Because they read fluently, their reading comprehension could be so much better compared to another child or other children who are not taught by using the phonics method. The third one, develop phonemic awareness. Children who are aware of phonemic, they can be so much better in terms of spelling. So the children with this awareness could be an expert in spelling bee, for example, because they can associate the meaning of the word, the sound of the word, and they can process in their mental process about the word and how the words itself connected to the whole meaning of the text. So as a teacher, the next question appeared on my mind is, what is actually the contributions of this phonics method to my teaching of English in my school? So let's check out. This is the help of phonics knowledge to teachers. There are 3 of them. The first one, phonics enables teachers to provide best examples for instructions. For example, we have the combinations of 2 letters, TH. It could be pronounced differently in 2 ways. TH with th and with the. Just like in with and without, or in think and thought. By having knowledge of phonics, teachers can choose or provide best examples in instructions so that children or pupils can learn best how sounds are produced, so that they can spell the words and understand the meaning and construct the idea of the whole text. The second help of phonics knowledge to teachers is to provide focused instructions. Because of having a knowledge of phonics, teachers can set the instructions to be focused on the sound, so that children can acquire the sound, how the sounds construct the word, and how the word can construct the whole text as a context of meaning. And the third one, the knowledge of phonics of teachers can help teachers to better understand students' reading and writing errors in relation to their developing language skills. Because we introduce the sounds, because we observe how students produce the sounds, how they make errors, we can make them be better over time. Their developing skills is well observed by the teachers. It is not be happening to teachers who didn't have enough knowledge of phonics methods. To sum up, there are 3 help of phonics knowledge to teachers. The first one is enables teachers to provide best example for instructions. The second one is to provide focused instruction. And the third one, to better understand students' reading and writing errors in relation to their developing language skills. There will be more questions about the discussions of the topic of phonics methods, and perhaps it could be discussed in the next topics or the next video. So I think this is enough for today. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Uncle Sam out.